the season we have been waiting months for is finally here. Five Nights Tower Defense Season 9, not 10. I don't know why I was gonna say 9. Say anyway. Season 9 is out. Honestly, like, I'm gonna be brutally honest, this has to be one of the best seasons they have had in a very long time, despite the exclusive present still being absolute buns. I mean, they changed the AFK present, they changed the clan present, they finally made, like, actually made the season pass worth grinding and everything, with 2 separate units, one being Prototype Glamrock Freddy and the other being Into the Pit Spring Bonnie. Now in today's video, we are going to be showcasing the shiny FUNTIME Chica, which I believe is a cone AoE and range booster. I don't think anyone else has showcased the shiny version of it, so that's what we're going to be doing in this video. Huge shout out to the Schwigster on Cotkit. Cotkit backwards is TikTok, so I guess follow them on TikTok. I have no clue. But this is the person that I'm going to be playing with today that does have the shiny FUNTIME Chica. Now, this team is actually very clean. Wow, okay. They also got the new Mr. Hippo, which I did not get, because I actually gave one of my friends in Orville to get the Mr. Hippo, so, you know. Because, yeah, I knew I probably wasn't going to need it anyway. I'm pretty sure they're being sold for, like, 185k souls. It's not really that crazy. Yeah, we about to test out this new Endless as well. Let's see. Oh my. Yo, what? Let's just do Vengeful, because I'm kind of scared. Oh my goodness. This is like, this reminds me a lot of like the Game 3 Phantom maps. But it's like, it's dark. Glitched Entity 02. Also, yeah, I know my starter is clean, but that's because it's like rarity or whatever. I don't know. I probably shouldn't have left it clean. I don't know. I mean, it's more valuable if I leave it clean, so that's why I do. I know my team is very goofy as well. This is like not even a fraction of my total inventory value, but everything here is spring lock. Well, except the RWQ, because I usually do use a spring lock helpy instead. But I'm pretty sure this Chica is a range booster. Yeah, so only level 1. Already almost a 1.4 range boost, which is paired with not the best range. Oh, there's a camera. Okay. I need to get a thumbnail of this. How I'm going to do. Oh, actually, Toxic Springtrap like really fits well with this map. I just realized. Anyway, okay. I'm gonna have to be very strategic about my strategy here. How does it look? Let's see. Yeah, that works. I can work with that. I mean, I can work with anything at this point because I'm just that good of a top photographer. Like, holy glaze. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna get down my one shiny blimp boy. Holy mid. Well, you know what's not mid? That range. Wow. Wait, did they max out this one? 1.625 range boost. Now, I don't know whether or not that is the best. I'm assuming it has to be, because if it's not, that'd be kind of crazy. First singular booster in a while, but apparently it is cone AoE. What its actual stats are, I have no clue. But, I mean, it's not horrible. It's just like the range itself, though, isn't very good, and they're just barely touching each other, so I don't even think they're getting each other's, like, range boost. But yeah, it's not horrible, definitely. I could definitely see people grinding for this. I mean, if you don't have, like, a good range booster, this is definitely a very good option, even if it isn't shiny. So, I mean, it's not horrible. Definitely really cool, too. I think they didn't even have a FUNTIME Chica before this, so, I guess they thought it was time to finally add it. Send me some cash. Damn, this dude is broke. Oh my. Oh wait, hold up. Wait. Where's 3x? Did I just like mess it up? Hold up. I think I just ruined it. All right, hold up. Let me. I'm gonna send you 2 mil. Boom. Easy. All right, there you go. Okay, well I have my Easter bunnies or Easter frettles. Now, yeah, I mean, again, the range boost is amazing. The range is not the best. Also, for Mr. Hippo, it is a trapper, which they literally didn't even bother to make a different model and just reuse the Mendo one, which honestly I'm not all too upset about. I think it's perfectly fine. What is that? What is doing that like crazy like rainbow effect? It can't be toxic. Cause I mean, unless wait, is it? It's either Easter Frettles or Ice Trap, but I doubt, is it Easter Frettles? That's actually sick though. I need to get my other Easter Frettles here as well. And then you also have RWQ, which, I mean, apparently is really good. I mean, he seems pretty good, so I'm just going to use him. I also did buy a bouncer today. Why? No clue. I guess I just wanted it. I mean, its demand isn't horrible. I just don't really understand why they didn't make him, like, actually a snowball and, like, chunky, and instead just made him, like, a huge, crazy sentry. Because this looks absolutely terrifying, which, I mean, it's supposed to be based off a horror game, but, like, Bouncer is supposed to be a FNAF world boss. It's not supposed to look this skinny and scary. Anyway. Did I max out my Bloom Boy? I don't even... Wait, is this it? Yeah. This dude is trash. But hey, I made one of the biggest investments into this dude. Because, like, there's only, like, what, 60 existing right now. And I'm telling y'all, when this dude leaves, he is going to have... at least for the shiny version, he's going to have less than 100, which is incredibly rare. I mean, it's probably not going to be any more than like 3 million, but I could still definitely see it rising to at least 2 million, like once, you know, it starts becoming like old and unobtainable. Anyway, I barely even talked about the FUNTIME Chica again. I honestly feel like, though, like in terms of like just meta boosters, L chip is easily better. Like, there's just no debate. That triple boost is just way too good, especially with, like, shiny. So, yeah. And also, the reason for, like, the bad cooldown and range, I guess, is because it doesn't have an enchant, and it's just clean. But still, yeah, I feel like it definitely could have been better. What could have made it a lot better is it not even being a booster in the first place. That would have been really cool. You know, I feel like it's kind of like boring every season having the tier 1 being a booster and then just like no surprises. But it still is pretty cool. I mean, overall, again, this update was still very good. There's just a lot to take in, which is actually a good thing. But yeah, it's just he's healing, bro. Oh my. Which, I mean, honestly, I think this was definitely worth the wait. With like all the new content and everything. You know, we haven't had a season this good in like a while. I think it was like ever since the what was it? Was it Monty? I think it went Monty, the Mimic, Orville, and now it's Tiger Rock. Which Tiger Rock is like one of the Mimic costumes, or also from like the book or whatever. So yeah, I mean, I remember when like the Mimic came out like a couple seasons ago, and people were saying, "Why would you release the Mimic when they're literally why would you release the Mimic when they're literally releasing the game like later in the year?" And people were just going crazy about it. But turns out Jackie exists, which is like the clown costume or whatever. So you know, they just use that instead. Now, I don't actually know how good Jackie is. If you want me to showcase that, I definitely could. Only reason why I'm not the actual one showcasing this is because I'm an OG collector, and I've traded so much to the point where like almost everything in my inventory is either not for trade or is currently like rising or is potentially going to rise. So I'm kind of just gonna let everything marinate and then just go from there. So yeah. But you know, I don't really know if I want to drag this anymore. Um, oh my goodness, they didn't reuse the purple guy turrets. I'm so proud, even though they're um. Why does it look like when like Mr. Hippo bends? I think the sentry's supposed to be on top of the pot, but it's like floating next to it. And whenever Mr. Hippo like bends down, it looks like he's taking. Okay, you know what? Never mind. Never mind. I'll just let you guess what I'm gonna say yourself. Anyway, that's gonna be the first showcase of season 10. Hopefully, you all at least learned something from my 11 minutes of yapping. But yeah, FUNTIME Chica. Couple seasons late, but better late than never, huh? We don't even get to see her freaking cone AoE attack. This is just crazy. I wonder. Is at a yeah, I want to see like what she does, like attack wise. Also, these bosses are just getting absolutely shredded. Yeah, like another thing also, like the enemies look very cool this season. I mean, even the bosses too are just crazy. You know what? I don't think we really have to see the Kone AoE attack. I'm sure it's nothing. Oh, never mind. Uh, the Schwigster is the absolute goat. Let's get this. Alright, so you can't even see how much damage she's doing, which kind of sucks. Now it would be kind of cool if, like, with like the flashlight, she could like also stun, because only being a range booster is just kind of whack. I mean, especially when you have L Chip, which is like a triple booster, that's just absolutely insane. Kind of sad that I traded mine away before the update. RIP my shiny L Chip. And actually, fun fact, this shiny dude, aka my huge investment, was part of the trade. I'm gonna prove all the haters wrong. Y'all think it's a horrible deal, but in the long run, I'll win. Okay, at this point, I'm just yapping. Anyway, W Schwigster. First video of season 10. FUNTIME Chica. Have a great rest of your night. Yeah. Alright. GG. FUNTIME Chica. Yeah. What am I doing, bro?